Hey, you guys, it's me, Shantae Paul.
And I'm Kip Paul, and welcome to Healthish Nation.
Oh my gosh, you guys, we are so excited. This is season 2,
episode
1. And we are here out and about. We are at a beautiful park, you guys.
Garfield Park in the middle of Grand Rapids, Michigan.
In the month of October, and we have a very special guest here with us today. Oh my gosh, this guy, he is like a phenomenal piece to our state and our city, you guys. And so anytime we get people like this on the show, we're just so thankful they take time out to see us. So I'm gonna let my father introduce. What is his name?
Okay, Grand Rapids, help me welcome our first guest for season 2, episode 1. This is Sgt John from the Grand Rapids Police Department. Sgt John, welcome to Healthish.
Well, thank you very much, Kip. I appreciate it.
All right. Wow. So, man, seeing you in regular clothes is like blowing my mind. Seriously. This guy's got on regular shoes, you guys.
My running shoes, my running kicks,
Sweatpants. We just, full disclosure, we just went for a Healthish walk. And we asked Sgt John to be on season 2, episode 1 today. First thing we're going to ask Sgt John is, what does he do regularly to stay healthy?
The most important thing that I adhere to is movement. I am always moving. I take the stairs. I make sure when I am parking somewhere, I park far away so I can walk into wherever I'm going. So movement is huge. The more you move, the better you are. Also, I hike. I hike a lot. Kip and I were just talking a little bit about hiking up north. Now, you don't have to go up north to go hiking. You can go anywhere in the Grand Rapids area and find a trail. Get out. I also bike. I love to bike. Now, I do some mountain biking, but I also do road biking.
Right.
So bikes are not that expensive. You can find a used bike, but get out and bike. Those are the main things that I do to stay healthy.
Okay.
And of course, eating right.
Okay. So since we're talking about eating, being as busy as you are and always in the office, out of the office, what kinds of foods are you incorporating into your diet right now, and why?
I first eat moderately, and I eat small portions throughout the day. And my go-tos are usually yogurt and granola in the morning with a piece of fresh fruit. And then I snack in the middle of the day, or the middle of the morning, with either a Cliff Bar or a granola bar, something like that. Lunch, I typically have a salad, maybe a piece of bread with it. I try to stay away from carbs, but something like that. And then I'm a vegetarian, so I eat no meat whatsoever.
Oh, okay, wow.
I'll eat a lot of tofu. I'll eat a lot of fresh fish. And my wife is not a vegetarian, but she's very, very nice and helpful in that she will cook up the vegetarian dishes for me. So
wow, I know that's got to be kind of challenging when you're in the same household with different foods being made like that.
The smells doesn't bother you either?
It doesn't. Bacon was the thing that really was the most difficult thing to give up, because just the smell of bacon, the taste of bacon.
Yes.
Now, why did you give up meat?
That's a great question. This was about 1.5 years ago, and it was a conscious decision for 2 reasons. I went to a farm animal sanctuary, and I really learned about what they do to animals, and particularly the commercial slaughterhouses really bothered me. And furthermore, learning about GMOs and what they do to increase the size of these animals artificially really sort of bothered me, and I wanted to start to feel healthier. I'm 53 years of age.
Wow.
So anything I can do to make myself feel better. And when I stopped eating meat, I immediately dropped 8 pounds and started to feel so much better. I didn't feel weighted down. I didn't feel tired as much. And now, granted, there may have been other reasons, and I can't directly attribute that to my stopping of eating meat, but I truly believe that it has helped me become a more healthy person.
You know what? And I commend you for that, because I know that it's hard putting down certain meat products, especially nowadays when they have all these commercials showing everything looking so good, pictures in the magazines and stuff like that.
Supersize.
Yes.
Because I can say, John, in co-signing what you're saying, I lost 100 pounds by practically going 98% less meat, along with the fact of, let's just say, like you were saying, with the carbs as well. It helped me sleep better. How about you?
Sleep, absolutely. I've never really had a big problem sleeping, but my sleep was restless. I would fall asleep pretty quick, but my sleep throughout the night, I would wake up and fall back asleep. That really helped me out.
Right.
As far as alternatives to meat as well, the veggie burgers, the veggie sausage, it is far better than you think it is. It has come a long
Okay, I've never
way.
ever sampled any of that.
In other words, not tree bark. It's actually pretty good.
So I went to a restaurant the other day up on the northwest side, and I had what was called, or it's called an Impossible Burger. Burger King has them.
Right.
There is no fall off. I mean, you have the lettuce, the tomato, the condiments in small portions. You think you're eating a piece of red meat.
Right. This is true.
Wow.
It's vegetable based.
So my next question I want to ask you is, so as we know, being healthish and being healthy in general, some people feel it's a personal affair. You know, like, why do I need to worry about the community as far as my weight or my health, or what does it have to do with anyone in the community? So my question for you is, do you feel that health affects us as a whole community, or do you feel it really is just a personal affair?
I think health affects us as a community. Physical health is tied to mental health. A person that feels good about themselves, that is healthy, a person that exercises and watches what they eat, is not only physically healthy, but is mentally and emotionally healthy. And when you're talking about a community, when you're talking about togetherness, when you're talking about the understanding of what neighborliness is all about, if you have a community that feels better, is healthier, not only are they feeling better physically, but mentally, and they're better able to engage, they're better able to share with their family and their friends about their progression in their health. And they just feel better, so they have more energy, and more energy translates into what? More doing. So if you feel better mentally and physically, arguably you'll have more energy to go out into the community and be part of a program out here in the park, or volunteer, or engage with your kids more often as opposed to sitting on the couch. So that mental and physical health really translates into a healthier community and tighter community, particularly with families.
And see, that's why we want to thank Sgt John for his weekly participation in helping us bring a healthish walk to the communities in Grand Rapids. We got future walks coming up with other different locations that we will be upcoming and announcing. Now, at this time, sir, what we'd like to do is, with every guest that we have on Healthish,
Yes.
we'd like to invite you to the Healthish Nation community by presenting you with a Healthish t-shirt that says, I am healthish.
Yes.
And it's not being selfish.
It's not selfish being healthish.
So we just want to say thank you for taking time off on the show. We want everybody to remember to follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Stay tuned for further episodes up and coming with me and my partner, Miss Shantae.
And you know, we thank y'all so much for watching Season 2, Episode 1. Oh my gosh, we have so many good upcoming episodes coming for you guys, and we just thank y'all for watching. We're going to give our friend here any last commentary before we sign off, okay, you guys? Y'all ready? Here it goes. Bye, Terry.
Final commentary. Get active. Get off the couch. Get out in the neighborhood. Walk your dog. Walk in the neighborhood and enjoy the beautiful fall weather here in Grand Rapids.
All right. Thank you so. You guys remember, check us out on Facebook, Instagram. Keep sharing, because sharing is caring, you guys. Come out for these walks. These walks are designed for you. This is our way of giving back to the community, being healthish, not being selfish with our health. All it takes is just getting a pair of shoes on your feet. You don't have to be perfect. You can bring your kids with you. You can come out. We will be throwing out the flyers on Facebook and everywhere. And once again, remember, it's not selfish being healthish. See you guys soon, okay?